This may be a little bit of a stretch as far as labeling this a hurricane prep, but I just wanted to share this. This is a little 7.1 cubic foot freezer we picked up yesterday. Got this because we've bought a pig from the farm just down the road, and they're fattening him up now. And late November we're going to be getting him, and we're going to need somewhere to put him. So in the meantime, what we're doing, we've let it get cold overnight, is we're filling the bottom of it with bottles of water. And the point of this is that right now we're going to have the space available, and also during a hurricane or some sort of event where we lose power, these frozen bottles of water not only give us water, but they also will keep the food in this freezer cold a little bit longer. And since we never know how long a power outage will be, it's very possible that power could go out. You could leave this thing closed, and the ice that is at the bottom there can keep the stuff good until the power comes back on. Because you don't know. It may not be a week or a month. It may just be a day. So that's just a little hurricane thing. Nothing new. My mom and daddy were doing this when I was a boy, back when we had a lot more power outages than we do these days. In the lead up to Hurricane Nate, one of the things we did was pull out the ice chest, run up to the store and grab several bags of ice. Just had it sitting there in the floor in the kitchen in case we needed it. And I also pulled out the homemade water purification system. When I say homemade, obviously I bought the filter and I bought the pots, but it's not a Berkey. It's not a ready-made, ready-bought system. But I pulled it out, set it up, had it on the counter so that if we needed to purify our drinking water, whether that be through losing our water pressure totally, or if we had one of those boil bands from the county, we'd be ready to do that. Just things you want to think about leading up to a natural disaster if you have the time. I tell you what, those people in Puerto Rico right now, you know, they're thinking strong about good drinking water. One hurricane prep that I just kind of stumbled upon is ratchet straps. And I've always kept a lot of ratchet straps. I mean, this is just the ones I keep in my truck. I have ratchet straps, at least 2 in every car, just in case there's ever something you need to strap to the roof. But what I found in preparing for Nate was that there were things that I either didn't have time, or it was not going to be easy to put away, and I was concerned about them blowing around and becoming, you know, a debris that could hit something else. So I strapped them down. For example, the garbage can that I keep the chicken food in, I just strapped it down. And I think that was a good idea, because it was a lot quicker and easier to strap something down than it was to move it oftentimes, or to stack it. And I don't have an empty garage sitting. My garage is full. All my sheds are full, and I'm sure yours are too. So ratchet straps, I just think they're the way to go. And I felt so strongly about it that right after Nate, I went and bought another package of them. These things are not expensive. I think I got this for less than 20 bucks at where was it? Tractor Supply, I think. And so I went and bought some more, and I recommend them. And while you're getting the ratchet straps, go ahead and buy some of these guys, whatever these ball bungees, because when you get them open and start using them, you're going to want to secure them, and otherwise they get all tangled up. But ratchet straps for hurricane preps, who'da thunk?